I'm Chef Kurt Von Kahl. I can say I have the best job in the world because I get to work with beautiful appliances. Today it's from the Italian company called ILVE. It's a professional series range, 36-inch, has 5 burners on the stovetop. These different burners on the stovetop accommodate your standard pan sizes. So you have your low output for your smaller pans, you have your high BTU burner, and this one's actually a tri-flame burner, which accommodates both your wok, your larger stock pot, even heat distribution. You're going to love that burner. The center burner is an oblong burner, which accommodates the accessories griddle, grill, steamer, or bain-marie for keeping your food warm. As we look into the oven, it has bake, broil, convection. Now the convection mode in the oven, that has a true European style, so the fan in the back has its own heating source to give you more usable space as well as uniformity in your cooking, with rotisserie, broil, and bake. And last but not least, warming drawer. This is an exclusive in a professional series oven in a 36-inch range. Benefit of the stovetop, with your 5 burners, you have your smaller burners to accommodate your standard pan sizes. So if you're doing something like rice or sauce in a smaller 2-quart saucepan, as you get into your larger output burners, that accommodates your larger pans. Your 3-ring burner has a tri-flame. It's a brass burner, burns cleaner. This is ideal for the larger stock pot as well as your wok pan. The oblong burner in the center, this is ideal for the poacher pan to poach salmon, as well as you could accommodate a larger stock pot or utilize an ILVE's accessories. They have the griddle, the grill, your steamer, as well as your bain-marie. In a pro style range, there's always a high output burner. Now the ILVE burner here, it's a 3-flame burner. That's going to provide better heat distribution no matter which pan size you use. Right now I'm going to use this for wok cooking. The benefit is that center flame can hit the base of the wok, but really in wok cooking you want that entire pan to be nice and hot so you're getting that fast sear, okay? So the side and the center flame will give me providing that nice uniform heat distribution, okay? Can add a touch of oil. Always use a high heated cooking oil. Roll that around a bit. Stir fry is excellent because it's very fast, great for any night of the week. Get a nice hot oil. Okay, so with the stir fry, our bowl is nice and hot from that nice heat distribution from the tri-flame. So as we stir fry the vegetables, we're getting a nice searing effect. I par cooked the thicker vegetables first. I want to get those cooking first before you add lighter items like your sprouts or anything like that. Now if you have something heavier like shrimp or fish that you're going to add to your stir fry, that's when you'd want to apply putting the lid over the top to help trap that steam in. And that's it. Any night of the week, in a few minutes, you're ready for dinner. This is one of the largest oval burners on the marketplace today in a pro style range. And many times you think, okay, what's the benefits of this? Well, poaching is one of them. If you notice, if I take a poaching pan and I cradle it between 2 burners, I'm not getting the center where really the heart of the food, or in this case the salmon, that's not going to get that nice even heat. That's the benefit of the shape of the burner, because now I'm going to get a nicer heat distribution, which is ideal when you're poaching something like salmon, chicken, any white fish at all. It's great. You get the nice, you retain the nutrients and the flavor of the seafood that you're cooking. Also, another feature of that, if we wanted to, any night of the week, have the stock pot for pasta, for lobster, maybe some corn, it's ideal for the larger stock pot. The griddle is ideal for any staple in the home, pancakes. So we're going to preheat this for, I'd say, 6 or 7 minutes or so to get a nice heat distribution. Put your oil, or if you want to cook with a little drawn butter, that's fine. Spread that around a bit. Now as we drop our pancakes down, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of some fruit to this too. You could also do chocolate chips, would be fine, but we're going to do some blueberries in here. And as you can see, the heat heating up the pan from that distributor underneath helps allow our griddle to get a nice, even, hot surface area. And since the slope in the back from our vent allows the juices to drip in front, that allows us to capture any food remnants or, as you can see, some oil or grease. As you're cooking with your griddle, you can see we're going to get some brown buildup here. Naturally, that's going to happen from when you're heating your oils or butters. That creates that seasoned surface area. If that becomes unsightly, a great accessory is the wood cutting board. This will cover the griddle when not in use, plus this is a cutting board. So you can be chopping your vegetables if you're doing some sauteing on the side or maybe roasting some vegetables. You're dicing right on the stove top, so it's form and function. One of the arts in cooking is retaining moisture of the food that you're trying to prepare. Whenever you're cooking on the griddle surface area or teppanyaki style, since it's exposed, you could cook all that moisture out of your foods. So the fried top will help trap in all that moisture when you're cooking. This will benefit if you're doing sausage and peppers. You want to keep those juices in, or let's say you wanted to melt some cheese on a hamburger or open-faced sandwich. Fry top, again, that'll help retain all that moisture. What's unique to the ILVE range in a professional series is having a warming drawer. This is an exclusive for them. Now, we have an additional accessory here. This is the bain-marie insert. Obviously to keep our food stored nice and warm, but we can also accommodate on the stovetop, on the griddle, turning the bain-marie into a hot buffet. Now the bain-marie inserts are excellent, especially around the times when you're cooking, let's say, a large breakfast and you want to keep the pancakes, the eggs, the bacon, any of those side items, they could be staying warm in the bain-marie while you're cooking those additional protein items. Another unique feature of the ILVE range is the steamer. Now this will sit right on top of your griddle. The benefits of steaming, you're going to retain more nutrients. You're not going to, unlike boiling, you're not boiling the flavor. So see, we can steam, obviously, vegetables, shellfish. Another benefit of steaming is also reheating. If you had leftovers, you're better off steaming them than popping them in the microwave. This way they'll retain a nicer flavor. It just takes a few moments. Fits nice right on, again, on top of that griddle, easy to use. You have interchangeable pan sizes here if you like, and easy to clean. Now you have a few options with ILVE whenever you're doing some griddle or grill style cooking. You have the flat top that can sit right on the front high output burner, or you can also use the griddle pan for that as well. In addition, they have the center grill pan, which covers that nice oval shaped burner. So it really depends upon quantity and what works best for you and your family. The center grill is really nice. Again, it sits at an angle on the back vent unit, so this will allow any of your juices to flow into your front drip tray right here. You can heat that up for a few moments. It will provide a nice sear, as you can see. We're going to let those score for a few moments, then we can turn them. But you're going to get a nice even heat, so it can accommodate several steaks at one shot. Now you can see that nice searing effect. We're getting our grill marks, we're getting that grill flavor, and we can turn them at a different angle to continue cooking and get those really nice cross grill marks. As you get into your different sizes, you have options of 40, 48, or 60 inch that will accommodate a French top. French top is excellent for keeping soups and sauces warm. You can also utilize that for a low simmer. When choosing your stovetop, you have your traditional 5-burner selection with the oblong burner, as well as your high output tri-flame burner. Or any night of the week when you're doing a pasta dinner, you could have your large stock pot with your pasta, another pan with perhaps sauce, and another saute pan with your proteins and vegetables.